Greetings, and today I have a rather different Gwent video for you guys. So before I get started, we are actually very close to 100 subscribers, so if you guys can help me out by subscribing to this channel if you guys did enjoy this video, and also check out some of the other videos I have. I like to do deck guides, I like to do random decks, sometimes I like to do different kinds of game modes. Well, that'll be a spoiler for after the 100 subscriber mark has been reached. I do have a lot of ideas for the channel, and I will be going through all of them once we reach the 100 subscriber mark. So today, just the Season of the Wolf Arena has just been released, so they have transferred the ability from Seasonal and have put it into Arena as well. Seasonal's still up, of course. I know Arena isn't the best in this game, but they did mention in the developer stream about their futures for 2020 is that they would like to improve Arena, and I'm actually looking pretty forward to that because I do enjoy Arena. The concept of drafting cards just to make these very good combos is just very nice, but I feel like it just doesn't work well with Gwent's mechanics because there's just certain hero abilities that just absolutely are garbage in Arena, and you totally don't need them here. So but for this, because they are doing these special Arena runs, I will be doing, I wouldn't say a guide, but you know, I know there are some of you that do like to play Arena, so I definitely will tackle that for you guys also. I don't just want to make it all meta and random stuff, because meta, let's be honest, meta gets stale pretty easy, like pretty quickly. So, you know, I don't want to do a whole month of just meta stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we will do just probably one video of these a month, because these comes out once a month, like the special Arena runs, and I really like that they're doing that, so we're gonna tackle that. So we are gonna do the special Arena run, so let's get into it. I am playing Gonter Odim's theme because this is Gonter Odim's mode. So if there's something I learned with the Arena, with the seasonal mode, is that Northern Realms work the best, and the reason why is because they have shields, they have cards that can spawn, they have Inspired, which actually really helps with this. But it looks like our options are either scoia'tael or Skellige. Now, looking at this already, is the scoia'tael abilities are not good. Mystic Echo is not good unless you manage to draft a scoia'tael card, which, let's be honest, might not even be that good. I'm not sure what the algorithm is. Like, I don't know if your chances of getting scoia'tael cards are higher if you get a scoia'tael ability. But the reason why I think Skellige actually might work here is because if we can draft like the great swords, the Gore Two Blades, because I'm also trying to think if Herald comes out, then it can you know, spawn the 3 skulls and stuff like that. But honestly, right now we're just looking at hero ability. But you know, already thinking in my head like the kinds of cards I want for this deck, I guess in that case, regardless, leader doesn't matter because it can come from any faction. But cards that spawn multiple copies, obviously that have more than 2 overall life, would be good. Cards that have shield or maybe immunity, so I'm thinking Synthesis, stuff like that. But Synthesis is the only card that has immunity nowadays. Or quite frankly, any card with Inspired. So again, Northern Realms cards is what I'm trying to be looking for, or even cards with armor. Armor could actually work out very well here as well. But if we're gonna look at leader ability, Call of Harmony, not good. Mystic Echo, not good. Again, draw dependent. This one will work every time. So we'll go with Reckless Flurry. So looking at it already, honestly, Troll actually it doesn't really work too well because it's kind of counterintuitive with its ability. Is you need armor, but if we're looking at maybe draw, like, sorry, we're looking at power. Oh, what's another thing? Witchers are also important, so we're gonna go with Sarah here. Of course, I completely forgot. Temerian Drummer was a card I definitely used in my in the seasonal modes, and the reason for that is because opponents aren't probably going to try and draft like cards like these where they deal damage, because you're gonna boost, right? So cards that engine boosters are actually gonna help, or sorry, boost engines. So we will take Temerian Drummer here. But yeah, Witcher is pretty high priority. Toad Prince doesn't make any sense, especially with the special, so we'll go away from that. None of these cards are good, to be honest. We do have a soldier, so I guess we'll go with Reem. He's the closest to synergy that we got. Glossy Warp is no good because again, we're getting cards that boost. So I think I'm gonna go Trebuchet here. Again, Inspired. So like, you kind of have an idea of what kind of cards to draft, right? So I like ADC here because of Deck Fin. Windhelm, no, it's gonna get rid of the shield, but it does boost it by 4 to 7, so I guess that's not too bad, but ADC I think is the best here. Again, it's arena, right? So Decthin actually would work the best if possible. Hefty Helga's very again, draft dependent. Don't think I'd want him. Maybe Vess if we come across any order abilities. Besides, it's not like she's gonna die in like the turn she comes up anyway, so Vess is actually decent. Redanian Archer is not good because again, you want that armor. Denim Pirate Captain's so good either. This thing's gonna die. I mean, in terms of value, I guess we have to go with Redanian Archer. In terms of value. We could go Sage. Engines actually aren't so bad either. Engines aren't bad because, again, you're probably not gonna be likely to, again, draft cards that deal damage because you know for a fact that that's kind of pointless at this point. So you're pretty much just trying to rack up as many points as you can. If you want to risk it, you can go for the Imperial Brigade. You can synergize it with Vreemd, but you gotta have multiple copies. So maybe I will go with Sage here. Because if we're looking also at raw power, Sage gives us more power. Literally 6 versus 5. Yeah, we'll go with Sage. I like Aretuza Adet here actually because of the Redanian Archer. So we'll go with Aretuza Adet, plus it doesn't get destroyed. Falabor here looks really nice. Triss, we don't have a bronze spell. Yeah, Falabor looks really good here. We could go Reinforcements. We can make an extra copy of Temerian Drummer, Redanian Archer, Aretuza Adet. No one's gonna draft artifacts, let's face it. This one's no good because it's gonna kill itself. Yeah, we're gonna go Reinforcements. I think we're gonna go off based on power here. We're gonna go with... Actually, it is a special card. We could synergize, but I think it's just too slow. Yeah, I like Raging Bear better. If it was like Elzer's Thunder, I would have considered, but... Dimon Corsair. Again, we want to find those engines, so I will take Dimon Corsair. Honestly, you get as many engines as you can out, and then pretty much just go all out with them. Eavesdrop is not so bad for that filter, but we need a syndicate cards. But like, if these two were on different draft, like different lineups, I would have taken them. But it's too risky, I think. Could take the Ogroid. Sorry, the Cyclops. Yeah, because we're destroying pretty high power units with this special. Drummond Queensguard is no good here. We could go with the Dimon Corsair again. This one's gonna get destroyed. This one's gonna get destroyed. I mean, if the deploy will work, it'll just get destroyed. Plus, again, it's an engine, right? We want to use those engines. Blue Boy Lugo's ability will activate. Peter will work regardless of what unit he uses on. It'll work. If someone gets lucky to draft Kahir, we do need a sort of answer for that. So I kind of want to go with Peter here. Well, we don't want to go Glorious Hunt because we have a Falabor and a Raging Bear. We don't have enough special cards for Sarah. Well, we have 2, which isn't too bad. So that's like 7 power. Well, provisions don't matter. I think I want to go with this in case someone gets lucky with the Kahir, you know? Plus, it just works overall because it's getting boosted anyway. Harmony, I don't have any other scoia'tael units. It's kind of useless. Siren, I don't have any other Death Wish units. Or I don't have any Death Wish units. Could go with the Cutthroat. This thing just gets killed. Yeah, I'll go Cutthroat. And they're all pretty bad. What can you do, right? Neneke looks good here. You don't want to get too boost happy with the Commander Sword. Actually, no, this is more boost happy, but like you can at least spread the boost. Because what if they have what if your opponent has resets too, right? Because resets are also going to be valuable here. But we'll take Neneke over the Commander Scorn. Okay, well if I take an Eves, I mean it was only going to get boosted by 1. I think we take a special card here. See, if I had kept the Troll, the Wagenberg would be so good. If I had chosen the Troll, like that's the thing with Arena, right? Like you're not gonna know what you draft, so it's kind of like you gotta have to rely on luck at that point. Yeah, we'll go with. I want to go with Golden Froth because we do need some synergy for the Elven Mage. Another hunting pack. Oh, well, that sucks. We go all based off raw power here. Ice Giant. I haven't seen... I only got one Witcher and that's it, but that's fine. He gets the boost even though he only damages by 2, which is still good. I kind of want to go Blue Boy, but we don't have any cards that self-damage. So he'll only work literally once. Probably Ulrich for that damage. I mean, he goes up to what? 9? He goes up to 6? But then damage is 3, so that's 9. So they're both the same in terms of power. Ooh, Mata here is actually kind of good. Triss... Actually, Triss isn't so bad either. We get the Golden Froth from her. Which, again, could boost that mage up. I mean, Mata will draw us Mata will guarantee us Falibor, actually, which might not be so bad. Plus, it's Arena. Synergy is almost never happening in Arena. This is what I'm saying. You want Herald Hounds now because once you summon those skeletons, they're going to instantly go off and damage. So this is actually something that I want. So yeah, because of that, we're gonna go with it. This one, I'm not sure which one to go for. We don't have any cards for Manipulate, so we can't take Ophira Merchant. Could go Van Morlehem. You can lock those engines. Because like I'm saying, engines are probably going to be valuable here. Sabrina is going to be insane. You play Sabrina, she's instantly going to get destroyed. At least I hope that's the case. I think we go with Marigold's Hailstorm here. I mean, Jotun... I mean, you'd have to be facing a Swarmy deck for Jotun. You know, we'll give him a try for the memes. Why not? Alright. Probably just going to showcase the first match. I'm just going to showcase the first match, see how we do. It is Arena after all. Ooh, Tactical Decisions actually have pretty good ability here. But so is Reckless Fury, kinda. I mean, in terms of like what options we had, it was really the best option out there. We do go first. Not necessarily to have all of these golds as of yet. Temerian Drummer could be great here actually for an engine. We could start off with the Raging Bear. We don't have an order ability for Vest. I mean, we do, but it has Zeal, so it's like, we can get rid of her. I'll get rid of Nick. Yeah, Mata here is actually decent. You don't want to... See, the thing with how I play Arena is you want to get rid of... I mean, it's kind of similar with Constructed, where you want to get rid of so-called your useless cards and then keep sort of the ones that you want to... that have more power in the end. But then again, if your opponent just drafted better cards, then you can't really do anything about it, right? So, typical start here with the Raging Bear. If he got a bunch of Witchers, I'm gonna be upset. Surprised, upset, all at once. Okay, Donomir's a good... Actually, Donomir of Troy was a good pickup. Unfortunately, I don't have Purify for it, so that's gonna suck. We can get a Trebuchet out here. We can at least start pinging. If he has a bunch of engines, then we're gonna have problems. And we did go first, so the only way we win, pretty much, is if we just... Oh, he even has his Hawker Smuggler. That's crazy. Yeah, well, I mean, you draft, right? It's just how you draft, really. We could Herald now, actually. Nah, we'll just do this. I'm afraid if he drew something like Geralt, if he drew Geralt, then I'm gonna have problems. We might have to do a very early pass, actually. Yeah, lock's fine. We are ahead by quite a bit, so... Plus, we don't really want the Smuggler getting more boosts than what he's already getting, so I am actually gonna opt to pass here. He did commit Donomir. This is a pretty big commitment. So, my guess is he was trying to win round 1. But I just had pretty big units, so it's like, yeah. Well, I mean, considering that I saw the Hawker Smuggler come out, that actually made Peter even more valuable, so... Honestly though, I hope the next upcoming patch, I hope they cover Arena. I really hope they fix an Arena like sooner than later, because I really love this game mode. Okay, we got Vez. We don't need Vreemed actually. I should have actually gotten rid of him first. I like this. In case he tries to push us, we have engines. Yeah, it's fine. We don't have the Aretuza Adept, which does suck, but it's okay. So who does Mata get out for us? No, it's not Seret. Wait, are these all 8? Oh, probably Nanek then. Yeah, it's probably Nanek. Or Neneke. I don't know how to pronounce her name. An on-crate longship. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We could lock it. We can go a little passive here. He might have stronger engines down the line, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so he had the same idea, drafting engines, Hawker Smuggler. He got lucky to have a defender though, so it's kind of unfair, but it's okay. That's fine. We'll give Postodi a bleed, so we're not the only ones that bleed. I don't have any ships, so I can't really progress his bleeding. Alright, well, Peter actually gets even more valuable that way. Oh, but he's gonna keep getting bleeds now. That kind of sucks, actually. I don't know if I want to play both, if I want to save one for later. Nah, I'll play both. Ragnarug? Okay. So he's so this tells me he's committing. Yeah, this is a commitment play. That's fine. Wow, he drafted really good. Almost unfairly good. Well, it's the highest unit, right? Falibor, we can actually time up for Falibor if we can do that. So we'll bleed this Train Hawk, actually. We will play Herald. Actually, no, Herald might not be, because if we draw into Pistodi, then that might not work out so well for us. I might just Temerian Drummer. Okay, that's fine. The lock's fine. I mean, he's already played his hero power, and it didn't even do that much, so... Alright, we can do this. At this point, Pistodi's untouchable, right? Yeah. Figured as much. Has a lot of locks too. Again, makes sense, right? Like if you're playing with a lot of engines, of course, you're gonna have locks, so it is what it is. Don't know if I want to play Mata now. We could play Mata right now actually. Get our Naneki out. Only has 4 turns left of Ragnarok. Doesn't look like he has much removal. That's fine. We could play Falibor right now. Or we could Herald. Actually, no, I don't want to Herald and risk it, you know? He's not ahead by that much. Who do we bleed? Garcane's kind of pointless. Herald would have to get lucky, and hopefully we don't take this out the Train Hawk and the On-Crate Longship. That is a risk. Yeah, let's actually play in the... Actually, no, I don't know if I'm playing the Neki right now. I might want to wait it out with her. We could actually... Oh, we could reset this Garcane, actually. We could reset the Garcane. Yeah, let's reset the Garcane. Yeah. And then we'll actually bleed it. Now, this is hoping he doesn't have some sort of Purify. I mean, if he had Purify, he should have already played it. He's wondering when I'm playing my hero power. Vernon Roche, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He got another lock. Okay, that's fine. Banish? Banish isn't gonna do anything. I don't have any reses, so... So... Falibor is all set up, so we do play him now, because what other opportunity am I gonna have for this, so... And then we bleed again. Looks like he's out of boost for Postori. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good for me so far. He did have a lot of... He drafted 4 locks? 1, 2, 3, and Margarita. So yeah, 4 locks. That's crazy. Is he just gonna go all the way with this? Okay. That's fine. I guess this is our Herald now. Yes, and then we kill 2... 4 and 6. I mean, I might be forced to play hero power, to be honest. Really depends on what that last card is. I mean, I'm probably gonna be forced to play hero power, but I don't think he'll... I mean, depends on what the card. If it's an Igni... Oh, it's a Hengaith Greatsword? Okay, he was hoping to destroy Roche, but that's not a good combo in a seasonal like this, in a arena run like this, so... So we are gonna have to use Neneke. Oh, he's ahead by 5. Well, actually, we could do this. Wait, no, could we? It's 2, 4. Oh, this is the this is a deck selection. LOL. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So he'd lose 9 power. So he'd be at 36, I'd be at 37. Right? No, hold on. I'd be at 37, he'd also be at 37, right? 43, 41, 39, 37. Yeah, it has to be in the Neneke. It has to be. Actually, I don't know if the bleed would have worked, but that's okay. Oh wow, we barely won. I should have applied all charges. I was doing it without even thinking. So Vess is good, but we don't really have an order unit. I mean, we have Udulric, but that's about it. She's no longer needed here. You're no longer needed here. If you guys had came last round, it would have been much better. I don't know who to start with. Cutthroat? I mean, it's gonna have to be Cutthroat. It has to start with something. I actually should have dipped Sabrina. We really don't need Sabrina here at this point. If we get Seret out from ADC, it'd be pretty good, actually. Yeah. It's only 2 damage, but actually I won't put him down here. In case he has some sort of like row locking ability, or like row... He has like Lacerate or something. Yeah, at this point, I don't think he wins. He's thinking about it. Yeah, that's fine. So we are gonna Cyclops this. Kill this Magna Division. Imagine me winning without even using my hero power. I mean, if he has a second poison, then sure. But, yeah. With the hero power, I think we're good. Yeah. That's GG. Okay, so there was the arena showcasing for the special arena run, where it is pretty much the season of the wolf into the arena mode. It's a lot of fun. It looks like, well, I say this about a lot of game modes, honestly. Like anything that's just unique, I just think it's a lot of fun. Definitely drafting engines. I totally see why he drafted a lot of locks, and definitely witchers. Cards with shield or cards that can spawn, those I would say are the highest priorities. If you guys do want to try out this arena run, make sure you guys subscribe. We are getting very close to 100 subscribers, and my video out is ready. Usually I do a monthly update video, but this one will be a bit more special, so I'm not going to do an update video for this month. And of course, always check out my second channel for single player gaming content. And other than that, this is Enzo signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.